Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning, my guest is Jay Flynn, a vice president with Creating Your Space and Bridgeway Interactive. Jay, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on this morning, Kemp.
Yeah, I want to talk to you. You had a meeting about a week ago in downtown Napa at the Archer Hotel. You do this every year, and you bring two groups in. You bring in a group that's kind of focused on the builder business, and you also bring in some of your retail customers because you build web tools for a lot of flooring retailers that are out there, right?
Correct. This is our 19th year, and most of those years we've held the event in the Napa area, but this was the first time at the Archer, which is a great new facility right in downtown Napa that we enjoyed and our members enjoyed, and I'm sure we'll be heading back to again.
Give us a few highlights of the meeting.
As you mentioned, Kemp, we bring together both of our business, Creating Your Spaces for predominantly flooring retailers, and Bridgeway Interactive is for our builder channel customers, contractors that service the builder channel, as well as some builders directly. It's a great environment where we bring them together because we're sharing digital marketing tools and resources, and although they're not the same, there's different applications that apply to both sides, and we also have quite a few customers that have strong businesses in both retail and builder. So as we've grown our retail channel business, we've started to make this more of a joint conference for those retailers that use all of our services as well as all of our builder channel customers.
Yeah, I've been to this before. You mix a little bit of pleasure with some business, and I think you toured the Stag's Winery this year, didn't you?
Yeah, it's hard not to enjoy the environment there. About half the group comes in the weekend prior, and we do a big wine tasting in the Napa area. And then on the first evening of our event, we traditionally have a dinner at one of the wineries in the caves, and this year was at Stag's Leap, which was just an incredible facility and great wine and a great group of people to share it with.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the new tools that you've developed that you were rolling out at this meeting.
Our focus, we give an overview of the business and of technology in general. Our founder, Michael Vogel, he typically starts out the event with that business overview, but then focusing on where technology is going and where technology in the industry is going. And he focused his time on our latest visualization tool called Design Now. We have upgraded our visualization tool, started last year, but this is the next iteration where we have a tool that on the fly identifies the flooring and renders the flooring products into that room. It's an exciting tool for us to be able to offer. Something that we do uniquely versus other technologies is we literally have hundreds of suppliers' products available to use within the tool, and that gives our customers the ability to use it for any of their suppliers, not limiting it to individual suppliers. And we're the only company that provides it to the dealer level, our retail and builder contractor dealers to utilize.
All right, so I guess if you're in the flooring business and if you're a retailer and you want to hire a company to help you build not only your website but the back-end tools that makes your website perform better. There's two companies out there that lead in this area, and you're one of them. The other one's actually sold out recently to a bigger conglomerate, so you're really the only independent company now that's doing this, right?
Correct, and our place in the market is we not only build a fully custom website, but then we also provide the tools for our customers to drive traffic to that site and into their business, as well as tools to help them convert the traffic. And we work with flooring dealers anywhere from small businesses in small markets to some of the largest businesses in the flooring industry. But our kind of core customer group is those large independent dealers that are looking to maintain their brand, differentiate themselves. They use multiple suppliers, so they want to be able to target and market the products and the brands that are priority for them, and we give them the full capability and flexibility to do that.
When you say suppliers, you're talking about on the flooring side.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Correct. Yeah, we also go into other areas. In fact, at the event, we announced our brand extension of Creating Your Space into the kitchen and bath segment.
Oh.
Over the years, we've been supporting our dealers that do that, but it's becoming a more and more important part of our business, so we're going to be focusing more attention on that in the future. But many of our dealers do window coverings, kitchen and bath, and other areas, and we'll support any and all business channels they're a part of.
Yeah, and another little dimension of what you offer is if somebody wants to do social media and bring traffic through social media, I mean, you actually have a staff of people who will get engaged with your customers. So to the consumer, it feels like it's actually coming from that organization, right?
Absolutely. That group is led by Shannon Vogel. She does a fantastic job, and that's a reflection of the rest of our business. You know, Shannon has a background in both design center and retail. Just like all of our other employees that interact with our customers have some sort of flooring background from the different business channels, and we bring that knowledge and experience along with our technical expertise to the table for all of our customers.
So what sense did you get from the people who came? I guess this year 19 has been kind of soft, hadn't it?
It's been up and down for our group. We had about 100 people at the event.
Okay.
With about 50 businesses across the builder and the retail. It has been a little bit of a roller coaster for both sides of the business, but there was a lot of positive news from a standpoint of the builder channel really expecting a strong fourth quarter as the typical push comes into play. And on the retail side, uncertainty, but a lot of more positive news than I heard at the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year was difficult across most markets. You know, we're everywhere from East Coast to West Coast into Canada, and of course we see different trends depending on what marketplaces you're in, but that was fairly consistent. It was a slower beginning of the year, and then it improved into the spring.
All right, Jay. Again, been talking to Jay Flynn about his annual meeting in Napa with the Bridgeway Interactive and Creating Your Space, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.